Have you ever wondered how much your sexual health can impact your overall well-being? Did you know that some women who swallow their partner semen might experience a boost in their immune system, or that regular sex could actually help prevent life-threatening diseases like cancer? Stay tuned, because in this video, we're diving into mind-blowing facts about sex, all backed by scientific research that could completely change the way you view intimacy. You won't want to miss these surprising insights that could lead to a healthier and more fulfilling life. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment one below if it doesn't resonate with you. Leave a 0, your feedback is crucial, as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests now. Let's get started. Did you know that some women who swallow their partner's semen might experience a boost in their immune system, and that regular sex could actually help prevent life-threatening diseases such as cancer? If that grabs your attention, you're in for a treat, because in this video, I'm going to unveil some truly mind-blowing sex-related facts, all backed by scientific research. You won't want to miss this. Let's start with a shocking revelation. Did you know that 1 in every 7,000 women is born without a vagina? This condition, known as vaginal agenesis, often goes unnoticed until puberty, leaving many young women facing an unexpected and deeply emotional journey toward understanding their own bodies. The impact of discovering something so profound can be life-altering. This only scratches the surface of the fascinating world of female anatomy and sexual health. Here's another curiosity that may surprise you. A study conducted in North America revealed that women who frequently use emojis in their messages are statistically more likely to send nudes if the circumstances are favorable. This small detail hints at how modern technology combined with human emotion has transformed the way we communicate our desires and express intimacy. Let's talk pleasure. Did you know that a simple kiss on the neck or a gentle lick on the ear can send a shockwave of pure bliss to a woman's body, particularly in her vagina? These areas are highly sensitive, and stimulating them can lead to almost instant arousal, heightening the connection between partners in an intimate moment. The magic of these sensual touches cannot be overstated. Speaking of the wild side of sex, let's dive into the animal kingdom for a moment. The black widow spider is notorious for her lethal appetite during or after sex. Literally, if she's hungry, she may devour her mate. And on particularly ravenous days, she can consume up to 20 males in a single day. It's a chilling reminder of the raw, primal instincts that's still beneath the surface of all living beings, even in the context of love and desire. Now, if you're looking to rekindle the passion in your own life, especially after 60, I've got something special for you. My digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60, is filled with practical advice and emotional wisdom to help you reignite the spark in your relationship. Whether you're navigating physical challenges or simply wanting to deepen your emotional bond, this book is your guide to a more fulfilling and passionate love life. Make sure to click on the first pinned comment to grab your copy today. Availability is limited, so don't miss out on this life-changing opportunity back to us. Human studies conducted by the American Sociological Association reveal that the most intense, mind-blowing sex happens when you're deeply in love with your partner. The emotional connection plays a crucial role in amplifying physical pleasure, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. However, despite this, about 70% of men still prefer to avoid sex during their partner's menstrual cycle, which opens up another conversation about comfort communication and emotional understanding in relationships. If you have a particularly keen sense of smell, you might be in for a more intense sexual experience. Scents like sweat or vaginal discharge, which are rich in pheromones, have the power to enhance pleasure-making intimacy, even more electrifying these chemical signals. Unlock a deep, primal connection, amplifying desire, and deepening the bond between lovers. So stay with me, because we're just scratching the surface of how fascinating, complex, and powerful our sexuality truly is. Did you know that orgasms can actually improve sperm quality? Yes, frequent sex can not only enhance fertility, but also lead to healthier, higher quality semen by reducing DNA damage in sperm. This discovery offers a glimmer of hope for couples facing mild fertility issues, highlighting that regular intimacy can be part of the solution to conception challenges. It's a fascinating example of how the human body is finely tuned for both pleasure and reproductive health. Speaking of solo pleasure masturbation, often referred to as solo sex, offers its own unique benefits, according to psychologist Anna, all from Istanbul, Turkey. Engaging in solo sex can boost self-confidence, provide a deeper understanding of your body, and leave you feeling sexually fulfilled. What's more, it offers many of the same physical and emotional benefits as sex with a partner, but with the added bonus of personal exploration and self-discovery in a world where intimacy with others can sometimes feel complicated. Masturbation provides a safe and empowering way to connect with yourself. Let's not forget the powerful emotional connection that sex fosters between two people. After sex, your body releases oxytocin, often called the hormone, which helps you feel incredibly relaxed and deeply bonded with our partner. This hormone not only enhances feelings of intimacy, but can also increase trust between partners. In fact, one study revealed that when strangers were given a nasal spray containing oxytocin, they began to trust each other, more demonstrating the incredible power of this hormone in forging emotional connections. Now, let's talk about human sexual diversity. Did you know that many lesbian, gay, and bisexual people have had heterosexual experiences in their youth? Yet, they still remain true to who they are on the flip side. Some heterosexual individuals have had same-sex encounters, but continue to identify as straight sexuality is complex, fluid, and deeply personal. And then there's formicophilia, a sexual interest in having insects or worms crawl on the body. While this may sound bizarre to many, it's a reminder of the vast spectrum of human sexual preferences and curiosities for men. Maintaining an active sex life is more than just fun. It's a prescription for long-term. Engaging in sex at least once a week has been linked to a reduced risk of heart disease, strokes, and diabetes. Not only that, but men with regular sexual activity are statistically more likely to live past the age of 80. This paints a clear picture of how physical intimacy is tied to overall wellness. Longevity and vitality. Group sex is another common sexual fantasy for many people. And interestingly, more than half of those who fantasize about it have actually made it a reality at some point. Sexual fantasies are more common than we might think. And while they can range from the tame to the wild, they all contribute to the rich tapestry of human sexual experience. Meanwhile, about 1% of the global population identifies as asexual, meaning they don't experience strong sexual attraction to anyone. Asexuality is another facet of the diverse ways in which humans experience their sexuality. Speaking of origins, did you know that scientists believe an ancient animal called Fadortha was the first living being on Earth to engage in sexual reproduction? This momentous event occurred around 30 million years ago, marking the dawn of a practice that has continued to evolve in fascinating ways ever since. From prehistoric times to modern-day office romances, sexual behavior has woven itself into the fabric of human life. In fact, about 1 in 5 people have had sex with a coworker, a reminder that intimacy often finds its way into our daily lives, even at work, according to a match. Study 44% of singles report having an orgasm almost every time they have sex with someone they've been intimate with before, such as an ex-partner. This statistic underscores the importance of familiarity, trust, and emotional connection when it comes to achieving sexual satisfaction. Sometimes knowing someone well can lead to deeper, more fulfilling sexual experiences, proving that intimacy is not just about the physical, but also about emotional and psychological bonds. Have you ever experienced that tingling sensation running up your spine while listening to a powerful piece of music? That's what we call a skin orgasm, or free one. And it's not just limited to music. Research shows that this delightful sensation can be triggered by movies, works of art, or even a special connection with someone. The fascinating thing about free one is that it's unpredictable. You never quite know when or why it might happen, but when it does, it feels as if your whole body comes alive with emotion now when it comes to sexual pleasure. Every woman is as unique as a snowflake. Each has her own way of reaching orgasm with nerve endings in her genitals distributed in a way occurs online rather than in person. Depending on the level of communication and consent between the participants, it can either enhance or harm a relationship. On the one hand, it can offer, until watching this video with me. In recent years, polyamorous relationships have gained attention, challenging the traditional views on monogamy. These relationships are built on ethics and open communication, where multiple partners are involved in a consensual, transparent relationship. It's a bold step towards rethinking what intimacy can look like, and for some, it works beautifully. Finally, it's worth noting that some people find sexual arousal in the most unexpected places. Foods and eating erotic is the neck. In fact, over 97% of women love being kissed there, as it's an incredibly sensitive zone that can spark intense arousal. But it doesn't stop there. Did you know that about 1% of women can achieve orgasms solely through nipple stimulation? It's a testament to the amazing diversity of female pleasure and the variety of ways women experience sexual satisfaction when it comes to fantasies. Oral sex tops. The list for both men and women, offering a combination of intimacy and the importance of exploring other forms of stimulation. During a female orgasm, the entire brain becomes fully active, firing on all cylinders, and often leaving her ready for more pleasure measure immediately afterward. However, despite this potential for multiple orgasms, around 30% of women report difficulty reaching climax, and 1 in 10 women has never experienced an orgasm at all. For many, shallow penetration is often more pleasurable because it gently stimulates the G-spot area. Rather, ours fantasies can be an exciting way to bring couples closer together. And open communication is absolutely essential in discovering what truly brings each person pleasure. Realistic expectations about body image can wreak havoc on self-esteem, especially in the bedroom, where vulnerability is key to deep connection. For men, keeping the groin area well groomed can not only enhance comfort, but also heighten the overall experience. for both partners. Women are often attracted to men who take care of men due to the depth of penetration it allows, which can intensify their satisfaction. Each position offers its own unique benefits, and experimenting with different positions can help keep the passion alive in any relationship. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the world of sexual health and well-being. What have you learned so far? We'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've discovered that you plan to put into practice in your life?